This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Thank you very much for joining us. I'd like to start by asking you, why has there been, in your opinion, a lull in Indo-Myanmarese relations in the last decade, and why this new initiative at this time?
We cannot live forever without any context. I think that the resuming of the relations between our two countries is very crucial, very important. India is now more interested in to have a contact with ASEAN. And between ASEAN, of course, we are a member of ASEAN. If you look at the map of the Southeast Asia, you will see that we are the only country of ASEAN, 10 nations, which had land common border with India. It's natural that we resume our closer relations, and through us, closer relations between ASEAN and India could be enhanced. We are neighbors, we should have better contacts. 10 years of lull or something, a gap between, it's not what we wish for.
So what kind of cooperation are you looking for with India specifically, in which sectors?
First, we must have the closer contact and cooperation along the border lines first, and to make this realized, what we need to do is improve our infrastructures along the border. And one day we might be seeing, of course, a train coming from Yangon coming through India, or a train coming from India through Myanmar to the rest of Southeast Asia. Could happen one day, of course, not now yet, because the infrastructures are not complete yet. Without us, without Myanmar in the middle, participating in this venture, the Asian Highway or the Trans-Asian Railway could not be realized.
There are some views within New Delhi particularly that say that there are concerns about a growing influence from China, which is your largest, you share the largest border with China as well, the growing influence of China in your country, and there are concerns about that Chinese influence in India. How do you, or have you at all in the last few days managed to reassure the Indian authorities that you're not trying to play one neighbor against the other?
We have 5 neighbors, as you know: Bangladesh, India, China, Laos, and Thailand. We would like to have closer and better relations with every neighboring countries. And that's why warm relations, I mean, not better, warm and warmer and very much close relations. And our foreign policy had been on that line since a long time ago, since our independence. And we don't want to have any trouble to anybody. We will just be there and guarding our land, our nation.
But what about reports that China has been allowed to develop naval installations in the Coco Islands, which is virtually on India's doorstep?
When there are some people accusing us sometimes in the press that we are building some naval forces, naval bases. Yes, of course, their naval bases are necessary for our defense, national defense. And we have a long coastal line. Why not? But we have never have any intention to have another kind of, sort of a game playing against anybody. We are not planning any offensive and strategy in the region to guard our shore, to guard our sea. We need, of course, naval bases and facilities there, but it is not a threat to anybody. It is not a threat to India. It is not a threat to the sea lanes in the Indian Ocean. We are just there to defend our and the coastal line. That's all. And with whatever facilities we can get, we will do that. And in this case, we will not let anybody to use our land, to use our country